Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about something we've all faced at some point in our life. It's stress and anxiety, our two favorite emotions. So as teenagers, of course, we deal with a lot of pressure from school, from our social life, like our friends and family, and everything in between. But because you guys have me, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some strategies on how to cope with stress and anxiety. So let's get into it. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 tips on how to cope with your stress and anxiety. The first tip I want to share with you guys is journaling. This is my go-to, honestly, for any emotion that I'm feeling. If I'm happy or like any good news has come into my life, I write it down so that I can go back, at least when you're in like bad moments in your life or bad times in your life, you can go back through it and be like, I should be grateful for the things that have happened to me in my life. You get to reflect like backwards, like what you've experienced in the past. Like it really helps. Allah, I don't know how to express it enough. It's not like keeping a diary. Yeah, I'm not saying every single day about your day. If you can do that, sure, fine. But like, I mean, to let your emotions out. You get, like, when you're stressed or when you're anxious, pull out your phone. You guys have notes on your phone, or if you can't do book, you don't like writing, type. You can type it, write it. Anyhow, they express your emotions. Especially for guys nowadays. Guys don't like, expressing their emotions. Like, they don't like talking about it. Yeah, it's apparently a sign of weakness. So when if you can't talk about it, write it down, keep it to yourself, lock it, whatever you want to do. Just let the frustration or stress or having anything, just let it out. The second tip I want to share with you guys is establishing a support group. So what I mean by that is just find someone that you can rely on. Like, if you can't go to your parents to like talk to them about what's wrong or anything, then have another adult. I said adult. Don't go and be sharing your problems with your age mates, because both of you are inexperienced. Some of you guys have dealt with whatever it is that you're trying to deal with. So make sure that you have someone you can rely on, an adult, your aunt maybe, or uncle, or an older cousin, or an older sibling. I don't really suggest friends, because unless the friend is like 5 years older than you, sure, but still, just find someone you can trust. The third tip I want to share is engaging in physical activity. Any physical activity, whether it be you taking a walk, or playing sports with friends, or going horse riding, or anything that will get you from point A to point B. Don't let yourself dwell in your thoughts too much, as I am also a victim of this overthinking. As an overthinker, you think too much, and instead of looking for a solution, you just keep on dwelling into the problem and going into more problems than problems. It really doesn't help, and it's an endless cycle. It doesn't stop. You have to pull yourself out of it. So to get yourself out of that, turn off your phone. If you don't want to do anything stressful like sports, or running or jogging, whatever, then you can do simple exercises at home. Something that will pump your energy small. The fourth tip I want to share with you guys is limiting our screen time. In this generation where everything runs on technology and social media, it's crucial to manage your screen time. Social media, it's very easy to get consumed by social media, and what we usually consume from social media increases our anxiety one way or another. So limiting that screen time is very, very important so that it will help you to disconnect and, recharge to get back to normal. Like, social media causes anxiety a lot. You'll see it might be because people are having a good time and you might not, or people are celebrating wins and you're celebrating a loss. It could be anything, honestly. It easily drains us. That's just social media, and we always need a break from it. So anytime you feel yourself getting all anxious, turn off your phone, go for a walk, or go and socialize with human beings, because that's apparently something people don't do nowadays. The fifth I want to share with you guys is establishing a routine. When you plan your day, basically, there's less chaos in it, then there's less stress, then there's less anxiety, because you know what you're going to do for the day. Even if you're not gonna do every single thing, you have made a path for yourself. You have things organized. Yeah, basically, like, you have things organized, so you wouldn't be all, oh, what am I gonna do, or I'm not doing this. You know what you're gonna do at specific times, and and by the end of the day you have something that you've accomplished, so you wouldn't be stressed. Even if you are, it won't be as as tense as it usually is. Then you can shift whatever you haven't done for today to the next, and make sure that you get it done the next day. Yeah. And also include in your routine or day or planning some me time. You get some me time, anyone. Include, some time for yourself, like self-care time, like day relaxing moment during the day, so that you have some time to recharge again, then go back to the routine that you set for yourself during the day. Well, there you have it. I have shared with you guys 5 tips on how to cope with stress and anxiety, and I hope you guys would use it whenever you're stressed or anxious. Just remember these 5 tips. Take care of yourselves, guys, and don't forget, it's okay not to be okay, and it's okay to seek for professional help, of course, if you are really struggling with your mental health. Thank you guys for watching. Masalama.